Hey guys, welcome back. I've missed you. Oh my god, it's been so long. I apologize. It's been, I think the last upload was July 7th, I want to say. So yeah, it's been a while. There's a lot going on in my house. This month has been pretty crazy, so I do apologize. But anyways, let's just jump right into this video. Today I'm going to be talking about the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation. I received this through Influenster. The shade I have is 3N2 in Honey. So I wanted to show you guys how I applied it and how it worked out for me. I've been wearing this foundation for, I want to say 2 to 3 weeks now. I did receive it, I think in the beginning of July. So I've been wearing it on and off just to see how it works on my skin, and I will go over that with you guys. But first, actually, you know what? I'm going to show you the application process and then I'll give you my opinion. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So yeah, let's go right into it. This is the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation. So this is what the bottle looks like. It's super cute. It's a glass bottle and it says Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation. And the cap looks black, but it's not. I don't know if you guys can tell. It does have kind of a brown tiger stripe or something on it, but it's super cute and I love that it has a pump. So yeah, let's get started. The shade I'm wearing is 3N2 Honey. So I'm just gonna pump, I'll do 2 pumps. Actually, no, I'm gonna start with one on the back of my hand. And I'm going to do one side of my face first and then the other one because it does dry quickly. Actually, before we begin, this is the consistency of it. So it is pretty thick. See how it's not really dripping? I'm using the Beauty Blender to blend this out, and it's medium to full coverage, I think. It does cover well. Like when I started, I do have some breakouts here and I can still see them, but they're not red anymore. So, and this is just a little bit that I put on. Let's put a little bit more. Maybe I should do the other side with a brush. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I haven't used a brush with this foundation just yet. I want to see if I like it better with a brush because I have tried this foundation a few times already with the Beauty Blender. Okay, so for this side, I'm gonna use the BoxyCharm crown brush that I received in a BoxyCharm, obviously. And by the way, if I didn't say this already, which I don't think I said it, I did moisturize and prime my face before I started this. So my face was ready to go. With this foundation, I do find that you have to, it's a must, you have to moisturize before applying the foundation, because I feel like this foundation does cling to dry spots and it accentuates everything. Ooh. I don't know, I don't think I like it with the brush, but let's finish anyway. It looks, I don't know, it feels like it's sitting on top of my skin. You know what, I'm not gonna judge it yet. Let me finish and when I'm done I'll let you know. Like I said, this is the first time I've applied this with a brush. Like I've been using it for about 2 or 3 weeks now, and I've been using the Beauty Blender with it. Like it never occurred to me to use it with a brush until now. But it doesn't even look that great. Like the color doesn't even look all that great on me now with this brush. It does apply it a lot heavier on this side, if you can tell, which I'm sure you can because I can see it. It's super obvious that this side is a lot thicker and heavier than this side is. It looks so weird to me on this side. This one looks a lot more natural than this side. And the foundation is a matte foundation and it doesn't feel sticky. Well, just a tad bit. It doesn't feel like super sticky. And it is a matte foundation, like I said, but it doesn't look super matte. Like, I don't feel like I'm like dried matte. Anyways, let me finish this because I look so retarded right now. I look awful. Like, this side is throwing me off so badly, and what the hell? I just don't get it. Let me finish this and let me finish my face, and I'll come back and I'll talk more about the foundation to you guys. So there was not much I could do as far as the brush side goes. I am not crazy about the way this foundation applied with the brush. Well, at least with this brush. I feel like the foundation is like right on top of my skin. I brought you guys in closer so you can see. A holy texture, that's all I can say. I see so much texture. I mean, I have so much texture on my face that I didn't even know I had. And I know it's the foundation that's bringing all this texture out. The Beauty Blender side is not as bad. And it looks, I don't know, it looks a little bit better. But I can still see a lot of texture. I see pores that I've never seen before. And I know it's this foundation because, like I said, I've never seen them before. Obviously, I know we all have pores on our face. But right now, I have like tons of them. And I can see them all. And another thing that I can see are all the little vellus hairs. They're like popping out. Like, I can see them all. And holy crap, I have a lot of them, and I didn't know I had so many. I mean, I knew I had vellus hairs, but I did not realize how many I had until this foundation. I don't know, guys. I don't really like to wear heavy foundation. Like, I'm more of the light to medium coverage. This one is medium to full coverage, I would say. I'm sure if I apply more, it would be full coverage, but I wouldn't apply more because I already feel that like the foundation is sitting right on top of my face by looking at it. It doesn't feel like I have like a lot of it, but I can feel that I have foundation. You know how some foundations you don't even realize you have them on? I can feel this one. And I really wanted to love this foundation because I love me a matte foundation, especially for now, for the summer, because I need it. All right, let me finish my makeup, try to make myself look cute. Oh my God, it's so hot in here. I'm sweating. All right, so I'm gonna read to you what the Laura Mercier site says about the Flawless Fusion Foundation. Like I said, I have the 3N 2 in Honey. And all right, let's read. This is a 15-hour long wearing oil-free liquid foundation with a matte finish and a weightless medium to full coverage. That's just a description. Now I'm gonna read the details, and I'm not gonna read the whole thing. I'm gonna read and then I'm gonna give you my opinion on how I feel about what they're saying about the foundation. So, details: all day wear, all the coverage without the weight. Laura's longest wearing foundation of flawless full coverage and 15 hours of wear fused into one weightless formula. All right, so all day wear, all the coverage without the weight. I agree with it's a very long wearing foundation. Like I said, I've used it for the past 2 to 3 weeks. I want to say almost 3 weeks. So yes, it does wear. Like, I haven't worn it for the 15 hours that they claim, and I don't think I will ever wear it that long. It's just nothing that would fit in any of my schedules or any day of my life. But anyway, I don't know about the 15 hours, but it does wear. It's long wearing. I've worn it for at least 6 to 8 hours and everything stays in place. Let's see, weightless. No, I do not think that this foundation is weightless, at least not for me. I've worn other foundations that feel totally weightless. This one, I can feel the foundation. I know I'm wearing foundation. Let's see, what's the other foundation that I have that... Okay, this is an example, perfect example. The Dior Skin Forever. This, I don't really feel this foundation when I'm wearing it. This Laura Mercier foundation, I do feel it when I'm wearing it. So the weightless formula, I don't agree with that. All right, so let's continue reading. It says it's high performance wear that's sweat, humidity, water, and transfer resistant. You know what? The transfer resistant one I haven't tried out. Let me grab a paper towel and see if that's actually true. All right, so I want to say I've been wearing this foundation for 2.5 to 3 hours. I want to say I started around 11, but then I had a few interruptions, and then I did the rest of my face, my hair, and whatnot. So I've been wearing for almost 3 hours, let's say. Let's see, I have here a clean paper towel. Let's see if it's transfer resistant. And I'm just going to fold it and press onto my forehead, my nose, and my chin. It's pretty good. My forehead, I had no transfer on it. When I got to the nose, I got a little bit of transfer. That's why you see it on the sides. See if you can see that a bit closer. And that was pretty much it. I don't think the chin I got any transfer. No. So we'll give it that. It's pretty transfer free. Let's see, what else did it say? Sweat, humidity, and water resistant. I don't know about all that because I haven't gone into the water. It's hot as balls outside, especially now in the summer. And I don't feel like the foundation moves around. All my makeup stays in place. Like wherever I placed anything, like my blush, my highlight, the bronzer, everything stays in place. So nothing moves. So let's give it that as well. Let me continue reading. It says, coated pigments glide on to create buildable medium to full color that beautifully evens out skin tone and minimizes the look of pores and imperfections. It is a medium to full coverage. It does even the skin tone out. Minimizes the look of pores and imperfections. No. No. I can see all of my pores. I can see pores that I didn't even realize I had, but they're there. And I can see all my vellus hairs now because I feel like the foundation just sits on your skin and it like goes right in through the pores, if that makes any sense. And I did apply, where is it? The LA Girl Pro Prep High Definition Smoothing Face Primer before I applied the foundation. I haven't noticed it oxidize on me at all. The color is really good. They have a 20 shade selection, which I think is great. What else? What else can I say about this foundation? Do I love it? I am not crazy about it. But I think I'm going to mix it with other foundations to, you know, see if it works. I guess my only problem is texture. If I can mix it with another foundation and the texture is not there, but it still gives me that long wear, then it would be a great foundation. But on its own, no. And I do have an oily T-zone. Oils do peek through eventually. I don't stay matte all day. Eventually I do start getting very oily around, you know, the nose area, chin, and a little bit on the forehead. But everything else, it's just, you know, normal. Today the only powder that I have is the powder that I use to set my under eye area, and that's it. Other than, you know, the bronzer, blush, and highlights, I don't have powder anywhere else. Let me continue reading this because I can talk forever. Where where did I stop? Okay, it controls oil immediately and throughout the day. I don't really agree with that because like I say, I do get oily eventually. Probably around the 3-hour mark I start getting oily. It's weightless, texture, looks, fits, and feels like second skin. No, I do not agree with that. I feel like I have foundation. I don't know why they say weightless because I feel the foundation on my face. And you can tell that I have foundations. There's other foundations that I wear and you can't even tell that I'm wearing foundation. This one, if you're up close, you know I'm wearing foundation, and it has to do with all that texture. Let's see. Skin Fusion technology provides ultimate long wear with comfortable, breathable ease. Medium to full coverage. It's weightless, matte finish. It's ideal for skin types, especially all skin types, especially for normal to oily. So I mean, it's the same thing being repeated all over again. Yes, it's a nice matte finish. It's not like a drying matte. And it's not weightless, and if you have dry skin, I think you will hate it because it's gonna accentuate everything. Like right here, I have 2 breakouts going on, and they're not dry right now, but if they were to be dry, the foundation will just stick to it and make it look a little bit worse than it really is, or then another foundation would make it look. Everything else about whatever the foundation claims, I guess it's true, with the exception of poreless. No, I see a whole lot of pores. The oils do peek through, and a lot of texture. So I seriously wanted to love this foundation. Honestly, I wanted to love it. Do I love it? No, I don't love it. Am I gonna try it with other foundations? Yes, I think I'm gonna try it with a more moisturizing foundation, maybe nothing matte, because this will be my matte foundation, and I'll see how that works. Like I said, my only problem with the foundation is that the pores, and I can see a lot of texture. Maybe not from this far, but if I'm up close, you can totally see it. Which, you know what, I'm going to get close. I'm gonna let you guys get close and personal just so you can see what this really looks like right now. Oh, and the other thing that I said, I think it claims to be sweat proof or whatever. I don't even know what sweat proof means, but I would think that sweat proof means it will help you not sweat. I don't know. Maybe I'm making that up. But, girl, don't sweat while wearing this foundation, because you're gonna get all these little beads of sweat and foundation. It's like the foundation tries to keep your sweat under, but it doesn't do a good job, so you do end up with these little beads of colorful sweat balls. My God, that didn't sound good, but that's what it looks like. You know what, I am sweating a little bit. Let me see if I can get it on film for you guys. All right, can you guys see those little sweat balls that I have right there? And they look white, like little white balls everywhere. Yeah, that's not cute. Not cute at all. So that's it, you guys. That is the end of this video. This is how I feel about the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation. I'm gonna keep using it because I really do want to like this foundation, because I do like the fact that it is long wearing. I just don't like what it's doing to my face. So, oh, maybe I'll try it with like a lot of moisturizer. But I did moisturize my skin. Like, I prepped everything. I don't know, you guys. I'll try something. If it does work for me, if I find something to make it work for me, I'll do another video and I'll let you know. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Follow my other social medias and watch my previous videos. Until next time, my loves. Mwah. Bye.